Welcome back, everybody, to this week's episode of Iron Gods, and we are down 2 players. Yay!
Yay!
I think we ought to wait for Maddie, right?
Oh yeah.
Chaz won't be joining us due to his work, surprising him with a surprise shift that I'm sure loved.
I'm not saying that I spent a shit ton of money to organize a T-ball tournament in the middle of winter just so Chaz couldn't show up and grief me about what I did last session, but I'm not saying I didn't.
Lol. Alright, so... yeah, we'll wait a few minutes and see if Maddie can pop up, but if not, we'll have to see how this one goes.
Look,
I've returned.
Greetings,
Oh.
we have started the stream.
Nice.
oh
nice.
Scott,
Hello. How is everyone?
Very good.
I am hyped up for a Warhammer tournament. I am feeling easy breezy, beautiful Culver Girl after Sunday game, and I am excited to see the consequences of my actions in this game.
As am I.
Let me rephrase it. I am not excited to see the consequences of my actions, but I am here for them.
All I must ask is, how's Taryn's nose feeling?
Well, considering that my nose doesn't feel differently from Terran, the answer is in pain.
Lol.
Good.
So to explain what they're even talking about, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask. Who should I ask first? I'll ask our lovely Sarah Hitchkin character first. What did Taryn do?
Taryn did a big goof and killed Isuma's fucking sister.
Yeah, he did. That's true. Now I'll ask Taryn. Taryn, what did you do?
Nothing wrong, first of all.
Clearly.
Second of all, Taryn defended the party.
Hashtag Taryn was framed.
Taryn was framed. Thank you. The kind viewer that put that in the comments, you were my favorite.
That was pretty good.
You were my favorite person.
Let's see if we can get some more comments in the comment section.
I will name my third-born child after you because of debts. The other 2 slots are taken. Anyway, Taryn defended the party.
Name? I remember it being fucking German.
Yeah, it starts with an A.
Damarung.
Oh. Fucking
Amendong.
Dusk. That's funny.
Taryn defended the party from a 4-armed alien wielding 2 giant chainsaw blades, also nicknamed the Ripper, from hell murdering, I would say beloved, but cherished working companions.
Yeah, that
You're
is
a
also.
monster.
It's fine. It's fine. You got the ashes. You can make this work.
Can I?
Well, no, you can't. Well, actually,
Oh.
no. You're a sorcerer. You should have the capability, right? I mean, should is the word there.
Okay, look, I'm the archaeologist that his first and final solution to a stone door is to explode it.
Indeed. You're our fireball wizard meme for this group.
I am the fireball wizard meme for this group because it's the first time I've gotten to really play a wizard, and sometimes you just have to embrace.
The funny thing is, you're not a wizard though. You're a sorcerer, which is even more like willing to just throw spells around because you have so many available.
So willy-nilly. It's so good.
Yeah, you don't get. For those who don't know, the difference between a wizard and a sorcerer is a wizard gains magic via learning, like having to study it, and a sorcerer is just born with it. Wizards gain magic and spells earlier, but they have less of it to use because it's not their magic. They're just, they have to learn it from other sources and copy it. Sorcerers, it comes naturally to them, but since they don't actually study it, they learn less spells, but the spells they do learn, they can cast way more often.
Sorcerers are born with it. Wizards are Maybelline.
God damn it, Scott! I was looking up what fucking company made that joke. I was typing it as you spoke.
That's
Get good.
funny. You gotta be quicker than that. Ooh, you gotta be quicker than that.
But yeah, I know in Tyrant's Grasp, which is a game that we have planned way down the fucking pipe shoot at this point, I will be playing a fucking depressed wizard, and that is going to be glorious.
God, we're gonna have so many depressed characters. I'm playing a depressed dwarf.
Oh boy, we can have a depressed party.
Well, we tried that a while back, and you goofed us. You goofed us real good.
Which one was that?
When we party wiped in return.
Hey, fuck
my
you.
God.
First of all. Second of all, fuck you. Third of all, wasn't my fault. I was
It wasn't
also
a depressed group. Was it?
He was
No.
bringing the party morale down.
Oh, Belugar was fine.
I feel like he wasn't so much as
Oh,
much
fuck.
as like the combination of he and Maddie.
Yeah.
It's like Maddie wouldn't stop getting upset about it, which honestly I understand, but like it was Kyle's refusal to accept that
The
he
issue
was-
the issue with Maddie, he put so much effort into Roland.
Yep.
So much effort.
Oh, now we can have a bit of another story time. For those who don't know and haven't heard us tell the story before, we have played through several other APs before Iron Gods and the other ones that we stream weekly, and one of them, where it was Return of the Rune Lords, one of the sequels to Rise of the Rune Lords, the first AP that Paizo made. Now, that game is remarkably fun, and I absolutely love it, but in our first go-through, well, in our only go-through of it, the party members, who was it? It was Scott, Fowler, Kyle, and Maddie, right? Or was it?
And Josh T.
And Josh T. Yeah,
yeah.
there was a party of 5 at the time. Well, the members of that group almost entirely party wiped. All but 2 of them died.
Thanor and Olymbria.
Yeah.
Josh T and Josh Fowler.
Yeah, the Joshes survived. The unity of their names kept them strong.
My healing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a few things. So, there were a couple issues with it. We were still relatively green in the whole serious play of Pathfinder. We had played Pathfinder many times before that, and just...
We had only
Okay.
ever completed one AP up to
and
that point.
And it was Rise of the Rune Lords. But again, I was a very green DM when it came to that game, so it was messy to say the least, but it was done. With Return of the Rune Lords, everyone had a fun idea of a character, and they were fun characters indeed. But Paizo is notorious for early game not caring about your feelings. So they will, if you don't have at least a good strategy or build, and it doesn't have to be crazy, but if it isn't at least workable, then things ain't gonna play out right. Scott was playing a bad touch sorcerer, as we called it. He was going into, was it Dragon Disciple?
Dragon Disciple, and the goal would have been be a dragon that fights like a fighter.
Yeah. So he was playing as a
Ulfric?
sorcerer with a high strength score and like 11 AC. And he always had to be in melee, so he got dropped very often.
Well, the issue is I didn't even die in melee.
It was still an issue though, up
True.
until that point. Josh T changed his idea on what he wanted to do build-wise like 4 times, and then eventually quit.
So many times.
Yeah, he played as a ranger, and he kept wanting to do like a 2-handed ranger, then like a 2-weapon ranger, then a bow ranger, then back to a 2-weapon ranger, and then he just eventually just gave up like he always does. And then who we got? Maddie actually just was playing a true blue sword and board paladin named Roland Hastings, the older brother to Peter Hastings in this game. Fun fact. Although he worshipped Diomede, not Sarenrae. And finally, we have our we have the black sheep of the party. We have what was his name?
Oh, my character?
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
Bernard.
Belgar.
Belgar.
Belgar Soulstone.
Belagar. He
Cowardly
worshipped
dwarf. He worshipped Nethys.
Yeah. He was a dwarven cleric, right? A dwarven cleric of Nephis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, an Egyptian goddess. But his fun little character shtick was that he was very cowardly. Like, real cowardly. he was along with the party, but if, like, push came to shove, he would flee, like, immediately. Unless, like, the rest of the party was there. But the idea was to have him be cowardly in the beginning, and then as the adventure went on, he would, like, learn his courage, and then he would become like a courageous warrior.
Cool concept. I'll give it that.
I like that. And that was a good idea.
Paizo hates my feelings.
And Paizo hates your feelings. So, what happens when the party is a early game ranger, a sorcerer, a cleric? What was Fowler's character? He was
Alumbria,
an oracle.
Bone
oracle. Yeah, a bone oracle. And then finally, a paladin. The answer is that you only have one frontliner. So that means that the paladin was the only guy who would run into melee, meaning that he would soak all the damage, and that might be all right early on, but it gets really rough really quick whenever one guy is taking all the hits. So, constant gripe was that the cleric wouldn't join the combat. Hey, speaking of which, there's Maddie, our other paladin, anybody. But we're telling the story of how everyone party wiped in Return of the Rinlords.
Again?
We're filling time.
Yeah, we were waiting for you.
So what happened was they went into not to spoil anything for that AP, but there is a part where you go into a cave and you fight goblins. I know, very original. So they did things poorly in the beginning and weren't very wise with their strategy, and gave the goblins a lot of time to prepare for them by, like, attacking the guards, basically, letting a lot of them run deeper into the cave, and then just immediately resting. So it gave the other goblins like 9 hours to prepare for the shit that was coming their way. So when they went in, instead of facing like each little mini boss one after another, they fought all of them at the same time, which vastly overpowered them and caused one of them, well, actually not one of them, all but two of them to die, and one of the two that survived was KO'd, just not dead. So yeah, if ever comes up the story of the cowardly cleric, it's almost always a point of contention.
Always.
Our group. Hashtag Bellegar did nothing wrong.
Bellegar did nothing wrong. Like,
the argument can be made that he did nothing right either.
He did heal a lot, but what cleric doesn't?
I do want to bring back Bellegar like one day, but as
agreed.
Maybe not, probably not cowardly, but definitely like
cautious.
Yeah, very cautious, almost paranoid, like a worry wart almost. Okay. But definitely may play a more like full tank, not really damagey, but just
if you're playing
the ambulance.
If you're playing cleric for damage, you're not playing. You just play a war priest.
Yeah,
I play Bellegar's twin brother Bellathar.
No,
that does sound like dwarven names from straight out like Tolkien. Tilly, Philly, Noin, Gloin. Or what the fuck? It was, I can't remember. I've been reading a lot of
tons of them. Tons of names.
Was it 13? The 13 dwarves in the Hobbit? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 13.
Yeah, because Bilbo was the 14th member of the party. Pandora was
Gandalf? Was he like number 15 then, or was he one of the other ones?
Gandalf was like at the party the same way that a wallflower is at the party. Like you look over, they're there, and then you look back 10 minutes later, and he's left.
I mean, that sounds actually, yeah, that's very accurate. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's time to kill the space lo-fi hip hop and begin this shit.
Begin the suffering.
Alrighty. And of course, I forgot to mute the other tab. There we go. I always fucking do that. The Church of Unity has been all but utterly destroyed. Last time on Iron Gods, the heroes made their way into the largest hub of devotional energy. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Devotional energy within Silvermount, the recreation area. Within, they discovered a bizarre cult of the Iron God, Unity, made up by large groupings of androids overlooked by the leader of Unity's faith, a being named Deacon Hope. Being that their presence was threatening to unbalance the enslavement of the android population on the recreation deck, Hope attempted to silence the heroes violently along with the assistance of his Kyton servants. This, of course, failed, and the heroes made short work of the Robo-Pope. This, of course, I lost my place. This, of course, failed, and the heroes made short work of the denizens of the Shadow Plane and proceeded to run amok throughout the recreation deck, destroying an abhorrent machine that made of confiscated brains known as the Quiet Garden. This alerted the garden's guard, and the recreation deck's boogieman, a kasathan, and sister to Isuma, Metweska. Metweska was a very formidable opponent, but she was no match for the heroes in Emeria, and as she seemed unwilling to yield, she was laid low by Terran's powerful magics. This broke poor Isuma's heart, as Metweska was her only sister and thought long dead to Isuma. So to see her sister responsible for such horrible acts and now killed was too much for the kasathan gunslinger. Though, her spirits were raised as her master, Vaughn, informed her that he knew of a way of reviving Metweska through his divine magics, but they would have to wait until the missions in Silvermount were complete. Now, by Cassandra's instruction, the heroes are taking the security sector's lifts into the divinity's command deck to seek out the last remnants of the Church of Iron God and cut off Unity's flow of devotional energies. I'll get that word right eventually. His flow of devotional... fuck me. Once and for all. It's done. It's done. Okay.
This was not that time.
At one point, the command deck was the seat of power within the world ship Divinity. Thousands of years ago, the command deck could direct every aspect of the ship's functional and navigation ability. Today, the balance of power has shifted to the God Mind, a virtual world accessible only through the computer core. So what dangers await our heroes within the command deck? Will Isuma ever get to see her sister again? Will Terran ever stop jumping to evocation magic to solve every problem? Will Sarah and Salt find anyone in this place to sate their sinful weaknesses? Find out this week on Take 10 Gaming's playthrough of Paizo's Adventure Path, Iron Gods, Chapter 6, The Divinity Drive.
I think we know the answer to that middle question all too well.
Yeah, I think we do. Well, let me get this where I need it to go. What's this? Deacon Hope, the Robo-Pope, coming soon to a theater near you. Alrighty, let's see. As it was said before, the heroes are currently taking a lift down from the security sector to the command deck. Cassandra's instructions have stated that she has been sensing the last remnants of devotional energy. Hey, I got it! Devotional energies here within the command deck. So, heroes, you have fully rested. You're all fully healed. Make sure to mark that. I will also be having to NPC Vaughn for now, which I'm sure I will do a good job of. Yeah. So, I ask you, is there a moment of RP you would like, or you just wish to hit the next button?
Terran's just kind of awkwardly, standing there. He kind of feels like everybody's staring at him. He's really anxious.
Okay.
You should be.
I imagine, Sarah has not stopped scowling. Her face is going to be frozen into a scowl.
Peter's not scowling. He understands that's how you do things. He's learned the hard way that that's how you do.
So I have a disappointed father and a very
not
angry
just,
mother.
Not disappointed, just
Disappointed.
he's coming to terms with how you function.
Oh, wow. That is the worst thing. That is one of the worst things a father can say.
What? Coming to terms, he's accepting and learning as his teammates grow closer and learning how they function correctly. Because we didn't start off the campaign with you. You came in about halfway.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
he was just like, oh, we have a spellcaster who is good at excavation and other knickknacks. Beautiful. He should be a wonderful asset to the minds of our party. And it's been a lot of, hey, I'm going to try this stupid thing real quick. Shoots gun. Huh, I guess it worked. And he's
you know
learned.
what, though? You know what? It's helped out quite a lot in a lot of different situations.
It's true, it has helped out quite a lot in quite a few situations. It also has been a detriment in one or two.
Hashtag chaotic. There is a moment where Isuma will give a bit of a short and light sigh, and then you'll hear her click her gun into safety mode, and then she'll just kind of tap it into the ground, like tap the butt of it into the ground, and just like hold the barrel with her hands, kind of like as if it's a cane.
Gotcha.
And
Before you continue, I have to prepare.
Isuma will then just look over, first honestly at Vaughn, and then she next looks over at Peter, then Sarah, and then finally at Taryn. And then she looks down for a moment, and then she actually turns her whole body to you, Taryn, and she says,
Oh, no.
Taryn,
Yeah?
she raises. She has three of her hands resting on the rifle, and she raises one up and she slaps you on the shoulder and just holds it there for a second, and she says, "Don't beat yourself up about it. I understand why you did what you did.
You do?
I mean, you killed my sister, but you did so because you cared about us."
This whole conversation, Peter's just side-eye that monkey puppet the whole time.
Beat him up about it?
Do what?
Can I beat him up about it?
I mean, you're free to do whatever you wish, but I wish you wouldn't.
Please no.
She saved you this time, Taryn.
Because when I say the safe word, you don't stop.
Isuma says,
correctly?
Isuma says, my sister was always rather difficult to understand. That being said, I believe what you did was right, Peter. Taryn. I'm sorry, you two look the same to me.
What?
What?
I look.
What?
I physically have to look down at Taryn and be like, "How?"
Isuma genuinely doesn't. She just has like a. You look similar.
She doesn't see height.
No, I see height.
Skin tone or superb facial
it's
hair.
not that. It's just I don't know with the cheekbones and the jawline. It's
What do you mean,
very
you
similar.
people?
What?
What?
Humans. Or humanoids, I guess. What is it? An Asuma?
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't matter. She then takes another hand off and just holds both of your shoulders and kind of jostles you gently, and says, "My sister was trying to kill us, so you, out killed her.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up about it."
Oh.
That being said,
Oh.
I will ask that once all this is said and done, you assist me and my lord, or, she gets kind of giggly for a second and says, Vaughn, in bringing her back to life, please.
Only if she'll sign a paper that says she's banned from touching chainsaws.
I strongly doubt she'll do that.
Shit. Fine, I owe you one anyway. But what if I'll strongly suggest she doesn't touch chainsaws anymore. They're dangerous.
Yeah. Sure. I'll let you deal that. I'll let you ask her that when the time comes. How about that?
Taryn just kind of shrugs and kind of like scurries back into the corner. He still feels kind of bad, but he does feel vindicated.
Just so you all know, the lift it isn't the monorail, by the way. It isn't like it's literally an elevator. Mm-hmm. So you're all kind of like shoulder to shoulder right now because I'll be fitting in like one elevator.
Oh, okay. Then Taryn's going to do the most uncomfortable thing someone can do in an elevator.
Fart.
Going to turn my back to. I'm going to get to the front of the elevator and turn my back to the door and face into the elevator.
God, so painful to think about.
And then I'm gonna get right in front of you and do the same thing. So now you're looking at my back. Two can play this game, Taryn. Then I'm just gonna cross my arms.
And that is where we will bring you all into the first room of the command deck.
You hear a very echoey door open.
Psh.
Oh shit, Dick.
Yeah, scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Oh boy. What the flying flagellant?
So, for once, finally, this is the first time you've actually seen somewhere on Unity, or not Unity, Divinity, look like a proper starship. Like, even in the places where it wasn't super messy, it was clear that, like, it wasn't lived in very well, it wasn't, like, cared for that much, they just kept it from looking, like, horrendous. But finally, in the command deck, this first room, the lift refers to as the security checkpoint. This area is it is not long to say opulent. It looks very, very nice in here. This large chamber is spotless and well lit. Models of strange ships and hyper-realistic depictions of alien landscapes decorate the walls, but in many places they have been covered with tapestries depicting a glaring eye peering from a sawtooth gear. You can guess what that is. A sparkling statue of an androgynous angel, arms upraised in triumph, stands in the middle of the room. Well, heroes, I will now ask, what would you like to do?
Check out this statue and guess that it is some sort of horrible monster that's going to kill us.
Okay, I'll roll the party's perception check. You'll be blown away, but Vaughn won. He can confirm that it is not only not a living thing, nor is it a construct, it's not even magical.
Thank God.
However,
Well,
the four statues in the corners are.
What?
There we go.
When Vaughn says that, Taryn immediately spun. No.
Four statues then animate as they break off chunks of stone and lacquer to reveal themselves as gargoyles. The four winged horned monstrosities look to the lot of you and they all speak in the same graggly voice. Are you intruders, then? You seem to fit the description of the usurpers of the Iron God.
I will
Taryn-
draw my scimitar and address them. Be like, of course, but must we do this? Must you throw down your lives?
In the name of the Iron God, kill the usurpers! And I will ask you to select your characters. and roll initiative.
I mean, I thoroughly dig the title "Usurpers of the Iron God." So,
Pretty dashing title.
Is there a
Pretty metal.
chance?
There is a very slight and slim chance.
But you're telling me there's a chance.
Get fucked.
Oh, look, Scott, you rolled above a 10, bud.
It's quite
God damn
balanced
it.
nowadays. Last
I
few
tied
games
with
have been
2
pretty
of
good.
Chaz's. That makes me feel happy.
I don't know, Scott. You rolled like poo-poo garbage on Sunday game.
Yeah, but did I even need it on Sunday game?
I mean, the session before when you did need it and you were fighting stuff.
yeah. I wasn't there for that one, so it doesn't count.
It definitely counts.
The curse wasn't present.
The curse is whatever Scott has touched.
There we go.
Man,
All the
I go
initiatives.
before 2 of them. That makes me happy.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Sarah, you're first. What will you do?
I'm going to activate
Also,
the mono whip,
what's up for everybody?
give myself a
Adamantine clan gargoyles.
adamant, you say?
Not that they are clad in adamantine. That is the title.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to say, so it'll be an even
Activate
fight.
the mono whip, shift, activate Winsome Lash for this round until my next turn. 6 foot. My weapon increases by 5 feet. And blast-a-foo. Here we go.
It's been a hot minute since I've heard that.
Oh!
Good lord!
Oh, me
Let us, that first one, spend 2 points.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the first one kills it.
Oh, never mind.
Remember, these are minions, so they follow the minion rules. That completely obliterates. So how do you kill this one?
One of them says that's shit, and while the words are leaving his mouth, this thing's head hits the ground.
Excellent. Slain. Vaughn is having horrible memories of things to be, but he will take out his rifle and give one a shot. Let's see here.
Shot, shot, shot. You can't finish the song.
He'll shoot at this one here and deal 6 damage to it. Okay, Taryn, your turn.
Alrighty then. So I am going to do what I was built to do. I'm actually going to shoot a scorching ray at the one to my left.
Okay. Give me. Well, that will hit, and that will also kill it. How'd you kill it?
Oh, I shoot it, like, I imagine, like, it opens its mouth to give, like, some sort of roar or screech, whatever sound it makes, and I immediately shoot the scorching ray into its mouth, and it blows out the back of its head, just making a straight line, kind of like a laser gun in, like, a sci-fi film.
Yeah.
And you see, like, the scorch mark on the back of the wall. Like, you can, like, squint your eye through the hole.
Nice. The thing crumbles to stone. Isuma will go next, and you can guess what she does. She shifts to here, dropping to one knee, and will open fire. For those curious as to what Isuma actually looks like, here's a fun little pop-up of the girl. The Kasathan Gunslinger. Take this. Do-do-do-do-do.
The cloak makes her, the Armvorax cloak makes her look like she has so many more hands than she does.
I know, right? She will blow that one to smithereens. Peter.
Many hands.
Oop, close all these tabs down. There we go.
Calm down, Jazz.
I don't think. Can't make it there in this turn.
Throw your sword.
Can't you charge?
There's a statue right there.
Oh,
Unless you
yeah,
want me
it's
to do
just
that.
the legs. The legs are the only thing in the way. You can get past it.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Let me see what its flat-footed AC is. 24.
Charge buff is now active.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Moment of awful for the day. I just picked a fucking piece of glass out of my foot. It was awful.
Ooh, nasty.
What? Yeah.
Let's see, damage for that. How do you kill this one?
I'll just like run up to it and just bing. knock its head off.
Nice. Oh, you knock it out?
No. I'll take its
You
head
actually
off.
slay it. Okay.
Yeah,
Well
it's not
done.
It's not a human, so
Yeah.
I won't have to
Monstrous
worry
humanoid.
about consequences.
Alrighty. This ends combat. Bravo. For those curious, those things are clerics. So they were about to open up with some nasty magic.
Yes, they all cast Cloud Kill at once.
Maybe.
That would have been fucking miserable.
Oh, we've dealt with it before.
Indeed, indeed. Alrighty.
They all cast Cloud Kill, but they all pull out a quick and meta magic rod and all cast Stinking Cloud first. That's the true
Ew.
nightmare. Just stacking Stinking Cloud, because you have to make a fort save for every single one, and then while you're in all of them.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm writing this down, but I'm not writing it down.
But yeah, you all will start to hear the ring, 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 ring from the little gadget of Cassandra.
Shit.
What's up, baby?
You pull out her little thing. Here's Cassandra again. Here we go. She notifies the lot of you, and she says, "Oh, I actually do have the little voice changer thing functioning right now, so I can make myself sound more like a female robot, or robotic voice anyway." She says,
Well, I see that you're all getting to know the locals.
Yes, we are becoming quite the beloved neighbors in this fantastic, terrible neighborhood that you call a home.
Yes, the command deck in particular. I never really liked it here. A bit too... archaic? Is that the word? Anyway,
Maybe?
once you're done sightseeing, and mind you, that is indeed a statue of unity. Feel free to move on. We need to get to the bridge. That's where I'm sensing the more powerful amounts of the devotional energies.
Good.
If you need me, be sure to contact me. Cassandra out.
and she
Eh.
deactivates herself. Well, heroes, what do?
Come, Salt. I want to check out these tables.
Indeed, Vaughn is also interested in it. Terran, these are models of spaceships, Mr. Archaeologist.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Can I put them in my bag?
Yeah,
Oh, yes. I do what Heron was built to do, which is loot.
very nice. Yeah, models of spaceships. They are worth a certain amount of money.
They're priceless.
Well, priceless to you. Let me. Someone want to roll me a what's the skill? I forget.
Appraise,
Appraise.
the one we never use.
Yeah, that's the one. DC 20.
I don't know.
Let me write this down, type this out. Ah, fuck it, I'll just roll. How bad was it? Hey, I hit it.
Nice. Da 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 da. Looking it up. Okay, they are worth a grand total of 16,000 gold.
God damn.
Four model ships made of rare materials. They will sell for a grand total of 16,000 gold.
And they will sit on a shelf.
For free.
Like, fast forward to some future where Terran's got his fucking his museum open, and kids are like, "Spaceships aren't real." He's like, "Motherfuckers, I was on one. I pilfered these from them."
I
Like,
was on a world ship.
they're probably like, "Psh, this guy is a hack." And Terran's got one of those fucking like, you know, those like cryptech museums, like the weird ones that are like, oh, the mysteries of beyond and all that dumb shit.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna look like that.
nice.
Well, at least until I burn the first one down.
I'm gonna build it into a swamp, and then it's gonna sink into the swamp, Scott.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
the plan.
and then the second one is the one you'll catch on fire. But the third one
That
Yeah.
one
will
will stay up.
also sink into the swamp.
All right, heroes. What next? Moving right along. Before you, after this, stand a door on both the west and east of the room, which both, I'll just tell you right now, lead to empty offices.
Is there anything in the empty offices?
No, they are empty.
Come, Peter.
But to the north resides a locked door.
We need to play a
oh.
children's card game with this door.
I don't.
I think you might be muted, Maddie.
I'm
Oh.
not.
Okay.
Do we have a card key for this, or do you need me to?
I pull out my binder.
Yeah.
Which color would you prefer?
The door registers that it requires an orange key.
I pull out the orange key.
Oh, nice.
Give it a ding ding.
Indeed. You activate it, and the door unlocks. Swift action to open. Okay. Well, let me get it open for you.
Oh no.
Indeed. Upon opening the door, a large hallway with several extra rooms in it, filled with turrets. Can I get reflex rolls from everybody?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay, reflex. Interesting. Oh,
It's DC 20.
that should be fine. Hey, I'm fine.
Having to roll everybody. Okay, everyone's fine. The door opens and the things all activate and then begin to turn, and that's when like everyone's like, "Oh shit!" and everyone will just kind of jump to the side, out of sight of the turrets.
Were they shooting fire?
Yes, they fire a fuselage of lasers, which deal fire damage.
Hey, Salt, you want to go have your time in the sun?
He says, I mean, yeah.
Okay. Can I know how bad of an idea this will be? Just let him do. Oh.
He just goes for it.
What's the Sarah? What was the uh-oh for?
Because I can see it from here.
Yeah.
See what? I'm gonna peek my head out. I'm gonna peek around the corner ever so slightly to see what the issue.
The lasers immediately start just blasting at Salt. But he is completely immune to fire damage. Unfortunately, one of these doors is open, and within resides something. Salt will come fleeing back, and as he does, one of these large robots exits the room.
Oh.
Can I have you all select your characters and roll initiative again? I gotta say, I was not expecting this to happen.
What were you wanting us to do?
Uh-huh.
Ignore the hallway?
I mean,
Well, I didn't expect it to be discovered this way, but that's fine, it's fine. Get this going.
rule number 1: never underestimate our own stupidity. Oh, that's a lot. Papa,
Many
do?
robots.
I'm surprised Maddie's not having generational flashbacks from hearing the phrase gargoyle.
You mean like from the television show, Gargoyles?
No, from to summarize a very small, quick game story while we're getting the rest of these initiatives. It was in the first iteration of Tears of Avalon.
Oh,
They were
yeah. You
in a wizard's tower, and Maddie got jumped by a bunch of gargoyles and nearly fucking murdered.
Hell yeah. Well, starting things off, this gargoyle in this room will... let's see, can't go quite that far.
Also, the
I go to
TV
there.
show gargoyle, so underrated.
That's quite good. Oh no, it has quite more than that. It will move to there. And it will cast a spell. Let's see. Do. It will cast Freedom of Movement on itself. Vaughn, let's see, what are you gonna do? Vaughn will start things off by casting Blessing of Fervor. Let me see if I can find that one. Little 4 spell. Which, can someone help me out here?
What?
There it is.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Everyone has pseudo haste.
Yay, pseudo haste.
Make sure I got everything else cleared. Okay, moving right along. Sarah.
I'm gonna tell Salt whenever there are more enemies nearby to say a little prayer for us.
Can't do! He says in a hurry.
Standing where I'm at, I'm going to shift over.
The turrets re-aim.
I'm going to take out at least the first 2 turrets.
Okay.
Because they are constructs.
They have an AC of 10. So,
Yes. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh god. Destroyed, and you can't reach anything else. So yeah, you destroy the first 2.
Yeah.
Well done. This robot will move to here.
It provoke.
Yes, sir. Or ma'am, rather.
Bop.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That'll do. Touch AC of 13. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
He's dead, Jim.
It's dead. It doesn't have that much health. They're minions.
He has been whipped, he has been nay-nayed, and he has been found wanting.
Taryn, it's your turn.
Okay. Step.
So, as you do that, Sarah, how did you kill that thing?
I swipe down here, I swipe down here. I'm lucky that I didn't hit Taryn on the backswing, and then I just slice straight forward, and this thing gets impaled by the tip of the spear.
Nice. Moving on.
Okay. Alright. Let me just check to see if this is okay. Okay. 32. So if I do this, what's the distance between these chuckle ducks? Excellent. Okay. Alright. So we are going to target that one.
Oh, targeting the turrets.
And we're gonna
Chain lightning. Nice. Okay, so
Nice.
you're trying to
Look at that damage.
Oh yeah. Oh, 69 damage. Well, I'll tell you right now, the turrets will auto fail the reflex, and they do not have that much health. So that will destroy all the turrets. Bravo. And this gargoyle will have to roll reflex, right? Is that how that works?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
Do they even have that much health? Even if he made the roll and they don't have evasion, he is kill. Nice. Isuma's turn. She'll run over to here, and as she runs over, she kind of without looking, she just jabs you in the shoulder with one of her hands as she uses the other 2 to grab her rifle and bring it to one of her shoulders, and she says, "Oh, at last you use that for some good use." And she drops down to one knee and will ready a shot, but not take any. You hear shouting from this corner. Let me move this down here so everyone can see. Shouting from this corridor. Let's see, what language do they actually speak? Does anyone speak Terran?
I think I do. Maybe.
I know your name is Terran, but
Yeah, this is
I
a
do
dumb
not.
joke.
No.
I do not.
An order is shouted in Terran, but nothing else comes of that. Peter, your turn.
Not sure what. Well, I could just.
Do what
Can't-
you were built to do.
Okay. 5. 10.
Okay.
15.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
I have another move action, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 5. 10.
Oh.
Oh! I see it.
Yes.
15.
Yeah.
20.
Oh. Ho, ho. The situation becomes much clearer. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Salt's turn. Salt will cast the spell Prayer.
Say a little prayer for me.
He begins muttering in Azatan, and speaks out, says, "O Lady of the Sacred Sting, see that our attacks strike through to the weapon, the foes of my, how do I call these? Associates!" And then magic happens.
Terran just says, "Wheel uplifting salt."
This director robot will move up to here. That's its whole turn, though. This one will move to here. Let me see what their movement speed is. 40 feet, so that's one movement. They have a reach of 10 foot, so he's just out of luck. Can't reach you. And finally, the one in front of you, Peter, is going to try and do some shit. Let's see here.
Well, stop it. I'll have none of that.
There we go. Is this the one? Yeah, it is. Trying to see which these attacks is better to do. Take this! Aha! Oh, that matches, but you have 1 AC against robots, don't you?
Yep.
Shit. How this? God damn it! I'll get you, bitch. Alrighty. Oh, and an integrated laser rifle. Ha! Aw.
That's against
That's
touch, right?
against touch. It doesn't provoke, and you have 7 fire resistance, don't you?
Yes.
God
I have 8.
damn.
This
This thing is lashing out at you, smacking you with nasty tendrils and tentacles, and blasting you with laser rifle. But anything that doesn't clang off of your armor, you simply just resist entirely. Bravo! Back to the top of initiative. Vaughn is going to move up a bit to there, and then let's see here. Let's get a fun spell. Fuck me, I don't. So many spells.
Hungering pit.
What?
What?
Oh, Hungering Pit, is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's funny. No. Eroding Ray. Both of those will hit, and let's say they ignore hardness, and will deal 11 damage. No, 13 damage.
What in the world's a Haojin tapestry, by the way?
Not a clue. Not one single clue. It's probably something from Tianxia that I am unaware of. But that is
Play
the
a
spell.
game in Tianxia.
That
I
would be
wonder
fun.
if it's that one tapestry that has like an interdimensional plane inside of it.
That'd be cool.
I just
I wonder if
realized
there's a
it was Florida.
Tianxia AP.
What's the thing?
I know, in fact, there is at least one that's set in second edition. But I mean, I haven't really looked into it all too much. But yeah, that will be his turn. He blasts this spell of eroding magic, and normally that would have dropped a normal robot, but luckily for this robot, director robots don't have force fields. Instead, they just have way more HP.
Yeah. They house in tapestries and artifact created centuries ago, blah, blah, blah. It's a gateway to a demi-plane of the same name.
Nice.
Okay.
Sarah, it is your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna move on up,
Okay.
but not with Salt.
Yeah, he'll move on his own initiative.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 25,
25, yeah.
30,
Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
I can move up to 40, so I'm gonna give 1 bop.
Oh, okay. I believe they have 15 AC for the moment, because
the
you
first
have to
one.
be hit through Peter.
If it'll go through. Yeah, just the first one. Oh, the second one crits.
Alas. Let's see. That's pretty good damage. Construct Bane, so that's 23. Damn.
They wouldn't happen to be lawful, would they?
Actually, no. But yes, you slash at the thing and sparks start flying out of this machine. It is almost downed, but not entirely. Moving right along, though. Terran, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to do more of what I was built to do.
Oh, yeah?
I am going to... I can't really quite see perfectly into that room because... Oh, what the figgity fuck is that?
A director robot.
Another one. Excellent. So that just means I can...
For those curious as to what a director robot looks like. Ta-da!
And boop, boop, boop.
They're gross.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Perfect. That's square. The tried, the true, the red, white, and blue. It's the fireball.
Nice. Alrighty, let me give you 4 reflexes.
That is poopy damage. Cowards.
Luckily, it'll only be for that one, so he's going to take 33 and die. Okay, can I get 3 more damage rolls? Just roll 10 die 6 3 times. Or press it 3 times. So we got 33, 39, and 1 more, please.
Oh, yeah. Do. 42. Hut.
Oh, let's do make it.
Let's see, the first one will fail and take 33. No, actually, what's their... They have, hardness. Let's see. Oh, and they also resist fire. Lol. So let's see, he's taking 13. The next one will succeed and take 39, so we half that and then reduce it by 20. So what we got after
19.
that? It's my brain is failing me. 19.
It'll be 19
so
damage.
0. No damage. And then the last one will deal 42, which is 21. 1 damage.
Do better.
What that does do, however, is there's a lot of circuitry over here that you just fucking obliterated. that wreaked havoc into that room. You might as
We're the best.
Think of like a command area where like someone has like a lot of sensitive machinery and then someone throws a fucking grenade into it or a block of C4. That's what you just did.
This is fine.
Yeah, there's a little dog
we
over
didn't
here
need
wearing
any
an
of that.
orange hat saying this is fine.
Fine.
Isuma realizes that no one's coming, so she will run up to here and take a shot.
Kerplow.
There. Doot and doot. Nice. That will kill this one. Bleh. Or destroy, I suppose. You cannot kill that which does not live. Moving on, Peter.
I'm gonna full attack this boy. And I'll use my pseudo haste to get an extra attack, correct?
Yeah, you may.
Alright, so is there do we also get a +1 because of that, or is it just
No.
the extra attack?
No, it's just
Okay.
an extra attack.
Gotcha.
You can also choose to get a +2 to all of your attacks instead of the extra attack, but, you know. The first one will hit, and then the second one will hit, and I think, yeah, that's enough to kill it. Bravo.
Cool. And then I will shift to here.
Okay, shift up. Salt will fly on up to here. And he says, this seems to be going swimmingly. I also just realized Isuma has no fucking health. I'm gonna fix that. There we go. Yeah. He flies up to there and will ready an attack action if one is required. The director robot will move to there, provoking an attack of opportunity from Sarah.
He gonna get it.
Crit, 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 crit.
God, I hope so. Bah.
Oh, that hits.
Aw.
Oh, that's damn good damage.
You know what?
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity once around. Fortuitous. Second one at a -5. Alas.
That's a 24 against touch.
Is that a 24?
No, that's the actual roll.
Oh, I mean, it still hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage.
Oh, that kills it. Bravo! How do you kill that one, Sarah?
It moves in and the whip comes through its leg, and then through its other leg.
Indeed. Causing the thing to crash to the ground. Well done, well done. Well, heroes, what now? You stand amongst a heap of wreckage and refuse and dead gargoyle.
I swap batteries. And then I reload my weapon.
Nice.
Well, anything that could have been any insight that could have been gleaned from these terminals is now in a smoldering wreck.
I'm not going anywhere near a terminal at the moment.
Three
I
crowded.
learned my lesson.
Three crowded rows of technological workstations fill the northern end of the room, while a more sophisticated desks and a raised platform lined with monitors fill out the rest.
Well, it's all on fire. Is the raised area on fire?
No, most of the room is made of glossite, or so it's just the gadgets and shit. They just got fucking ruined with that.
I mean, hey Sarah, do you think we should check out that raised area over there? Maybe there could be something of import, or worth pilfering.
Yes. Let's go.
Cool. If you want to give me I'll move everyone on in here. If you would like to give me a knowledge engineering, I would be happy to accept one. DC, let's see here, DC 25.
Not going to use the wand because I can automatically make it.
Nice. The technology in this room, though now severely fucked up, but definitely not beyond repair, it seems to be a type of communications, the most advanced you've ever actually seen, honestly. But it's in a bit of disrepair.
You melted some of the gold alloy on this circuit board, but other than that...
I don't know what you just said, so that means it didn't happen.
No, it totally did, but it was worth it.
You succeed so well that you can tell there are plenty of transmitters in here that this thing should be able to communicate with. You surmise from all this, since you beat the save by 20, if it was working properly, you could probably communicate with any part of Galarian if they had a receiver.
Wow.
However, that was if it was functioning, and it seems that that part wasn't functioning even before Terran did what he did. The parts that seem to have recently been destroyed are those of radio and laser communication.
Radio.
Laser communication?
Yeah.
Wait, laser communication?
Yes.
Can I destroy it? Can I shut it down?
It's destroyed.
No more laser turrets?
It's destroyed. No, not that kind of communication. The communication via light signals.
Oh.
Oh. I thought I was going to be able to communicate with people through lasers.
Just shoot people, and then they get a message.
Yeah. And then they explode.
You get zapped, and then just you feel the message. Send nudes.
Good. I guess while we're here, we should turn off as much communication as we can. Isolate Unity as much as possible.
Indeed.
I mean, you know.
Ready?
I don't know what shit I'm talking about.
A small amount of like bang, 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 slash, zap, all that shit. You all reopen your eyes. Some time later, about a minute to 3 minutes later. In fact, whose idea was it, Taryn? Roll me a die 4.
A die 4.
Yes,
my
sir.
favorite dice.
Yes. 2 minutes later, and you all have completely destroyed the shit in this room. It is ruined. The communications, it will take a long time to repair this shit. Get it back up and running.
Perfect. It is. Well, I say that's a job well done. Let's go check out these other rooms.
Indeed, heroes. We're next to.
That door didn't open, did it?
Nope.
Boop boop boop.
It is not. It is not locked though.
Boop.
Hey, Peter.
boop.
Hey, Peter, do the thing!
I open the door.
But do you get on the floor?
No, I am not a dinosaur.
Yeah,
I'm
that's on Thursday
disappointed by
nights.
your lack of faith. It's all Wednesday nights right now.
He's a dinosaur on Wednesday nights too?
No, just Thursdays.
There is a dinosaur on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, but that's not us. Moving right along.
Huh.
You see more lifts. The same kind that you took to get into the command deck. These lifts, however, are labeled astrogation.
I
Is
pull out
that where
Cassandra.
you...
Cassandra, what's an astrogation?
You pull her out. There's a.
I'm sorry, say that again?
What's an astrogation?
Oh, we're getting to the astrogation deck. I don't think that that's the right idea.
Is
No, we're
astrogation
just
where
trying to figure out
you
what it...
take those with too much ass and give it to people with too little ass? Like irrigation with water, but with butt?
Well, I can tell that this will be hard to explain.
Oh.
It's an extension of the command deck, if that makes sense. The Divinity's navigators used it to explore uncharted space. It was one of my favorite places within the Divinity.
Oh. Okay, so it's like a navigator deck.
Yes, yes it is.
Okay. Well,
Think of it as a gigantic, holographic, three-dimensional map that you can waltz around in.
That
is it
sounds lovely.
detachable?
No, it's
Shit.
larger than the command deck itself.
Double shit. Alright.
So I don't need to go there, and we need to go to the command deck.
Yes, we can go there after we've dealt with whatever's on here, but we need to deal with things on the command deck first. Do you have any other questions?
Is the command deck dead ahead through that door?
Let's
And I
see.
point northward.
Yes it is. Though it
Oh.
seems to be locked.
Oh. Typical. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Taryn cracks his knuckles and his toes. He doesn't know why his toes, though. Feels like he should.
Back to the feet, I see.
Dude, Crunkle is always with us, in spirit. I go approach the door.
The door to the north.
Yes, the door to the command deck.
The bridge.
Yes. Yes, the bridge deck.
Okay.
I mean, I'm much more of a blackjack player, but bridge is fine. That's
Indeed.
a. Fuck you guys, I'm funny. Alright, I'm going to, gesture towards my companions to come over here. Because when I pick this lock, I do not want to be up here alone.
Okay. For those who can't see or are just listening in podcast style, Scott is stepping away to assist his wife in putting his child to bed, so he'll be back in just a minute. But, okay, give me a disable device to unlock the door. Do you also have an e-pick?
Yeah, I have a, what is it, black e-pick?
Gotcha.
Yeah, black e-pick. Alright, act tough,
Show me what you got. That succeeds. The door unlocks.
And
But
I
it doesn't
rolled
open.
a 5. Oh. I kick it.
It jostles a bit, but it doesn't open.
Shit. Peter, we need those things on your arms, the swollen parts. It's open, but it's not open. And I feel like blasting it with a fireball would probably do more harm than good in this current situation.
Maddie, are you muted?
Apparently, I was.
I saw you move and you didn't say anything. I was like, I bet he's muted.
But I will say, I'm glad to see you're learning. I'll give you a old pat, and then I'll go to open the door.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Turn that off, and
Yeah, okay. That makes the door begin to open and it slams itself shut again.
oh,
You all then hear a voice reverberate through your heads.
I don't think so. You owe me a visit, do you not? Before I let you go through there, I will at least request you speak to me.
reveal
the
yourself, stranger.
Fuck.
This door here unlocks.
Oh. Oh, god
Hmm.
damn it. Alright, Peter. Use those swollen things you call biceps to open that
Alright.
door, too.
I push the button.
The door
Yeah.
will unlock. Or just open, rather.
That's fucking funny. 10 out of 10.
This room
Oh.
is Terran's wet dream. It is a
It's full of
museum.
moths.
Each one of those houses something on it. Allow me to read what is up with that room. The Museum of Exploration. The door is labeled. This curving hall houses row after row of strange artifacts. Oddly shaped crystalline growths and preserved bodies of otherworldly beasts both tiny and massive. Among these sculptures of twisted beings are weapons and shields and unrecognizable objects never intended for humanoid hands. Most recent additions line the walls above, severed heads, their expressions frozen in visages of terror and agony.
Aaron lets out like a low squeak that only rises with pitch and volume every second he's in this room until it becomes this ear-numbing white noise that should not come from a humanoid's mouth.
It's the long sustained note scene from the Phantom of the Opera.
Sing! Fucking Salt is in the background, and he's all like, "Sing, my angel of music! Sing for me!"
Yes. Puts on a half domino mask out of nowhere.
Yes. Alright. After you all wander into the room a bit, the walls begin to ooze green slime. And I'm not even joking.
Wait,
Ooze
this is a
and
meme?
nasty muck and slime rises up from every small crack, crevice, behind surfaces, from the walls everywhere, and begins to coalesce in the center of the room.
Heron was about to burst into a fantasy version of what's this, but now he is appalled by the green slime.
A seemingly mundane puddle, patch of what appeared to at first be moist stone or glistening material, suddenly rises up as a terrible pseudopod raises and takes on a humanoid face. As this thing looks onto the lot of you. And within your own minds, you hear the voice say,
At last, greetings. Tell me, new visitors, what story would you like to hear today?
The story of you being in this place. Let's start there.
Oh, yes, it is an excellent one. Wait. You are new here, are you not?
Of course.
Yes.
But we've been
yes,
here for a couple of
you-
days, but
You've been here for approximately.
and he gives you the amount to the minute how long you've been within Silvermount.
yeah, a couple days, like I said.
Yes, your minds are so unique. You're nothing like the Adamantine clan gargoyles, or the madam of the ship. You're nothing like Ophelia.
Who?
Like what?
You do not know of our great Lady of Stone?
Remember, we are new.
This is the case, I see, yes. But allow me to answer your question first. My name is Chalk.
It's at this point that Vaughn and Sarah will inform the party that this is an id ooze. A huge-sized ooze with a strange face looks at the lot of you, but is not aggressive. It seems to just want to speak.
I want to bottle it and put it in my museum.
I'm gonna call this man Framp.
He continues to say,
Now let's see, which memory will I have to pluck? Oh yes, his. The screams will settle soon. Wonderful. As I was saying, I escaped from the Kytons of the Quiet Garden. I was, as they described, a protoplasm originally born as a side effect during the Kytons' earlier efforts to construct this garden of brains and minds for the great god Unity. I am what they refer to as an ooze, though my form seems no different to your nor mine, aside from its malleability. It is here that I was brought after the Lady of Stone herself discovered me on what she described as a solo exploration of divinity. Luckily for me, I was saved as she decided I seemed more interesting than dangerous, and she agreed to feed me if I was to stay here and guard this place.
Eat
do-
you.
I will say you are definitely more talkative and polite than most other oozes I've encountered.
That is what I have heard.
Curator, if I may call you that.
You can, and I enjoy that name. Curator is humorous, though inaccurate.
What is it exactly that she feeds you?
Memories.
Curiosity. You
Are
eat
you-
memory.
Wait.
A kasathan! I thought them long dead from this planet. Most of the memories resided that was the case. Is she for me?
No.
Oh, I see. That one seems strange. The small insectoid one. Its mind is so similar to the females.
They are linked.
We are linked.
Oh,
I
you're
see.
here.
Are you linked in the way I am linked to Lady Ophelia?
Probably not in the same manner, but maybe similar.
I see. then I believe you would not wish me to feed upon its memories.
Not in the least. Thank you,
I
though.
see. Do you have any memories for me? I am rather hungry. Lady Ophelia has not been here in some time.
This begs the question: what happens to the host of these memories?
The host? Well,
Yes, I'm assuming
usually
you've
they are left without memory.
Ah, so you feast on all memory.
There are strange occurrences where Ophelia has, forgive me, Lady Ophelia has given me clear instruction to not fully cleanse a figure. But those are rather difficult to resist. But if it is for the lady, I shall not.
Yes.
I look at Vaughn and I'm like, we do technically have some memories we could give it if we so wanted to.
You do?
We have the memory chip of the lady from the first book.
Yeah, Mayanda. Yeah.
Oh,
I
We
mean, that's...
ooh, that would be cool. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here for it.
You're for it? Okay. You present the memory chip of Mayanda. And he says,
Interesting. There are many memories within this one. Many memories of different lives, very similar to my own. My own status, I should say. None of these memories seem to be mine. They have a certain taste in the air. I can smell them from here. May I have them?
Of course. Take it as our gift to you for being pleasant to deal with.
of course. The thing slithers over to you rather quickly, and using one of its pseudopods, plucks the thing from your hand, and for a tiny moment, like a drop of this mess. Who it was Vaughn who presents it?
I'll present it.
You present it. A tiny little bit of its body flips onto your hand, and when that happens, you hear the screams. Thousands of voices, all screaming in unison, in horrible pain and confusion, rack through your mind in one tiny echo. There is no effect, but you can see what this thing literally is for that moment. The thing then slithers a little bit away and says,
I believe I will enjoy this one. Do you have any other questions? I do also love conversation.
I'm sure our archaeologist here has many questions about the artifacts you have stored here.
Oh, I remember them all. The many memories of which I have consumed and those which I was made from. I remember everything within here. Take this one, for example. Within the strange planet of Kasathan, the red planet, fourth from the star of this system, we took... Wait, but you know all about this, wouldn't you?
No, I personally don't. Continue, indulge us.
he kind of begins rambling on and on and on, and you then realize that he's actually mistaken, that that's not exactly the case, but he's pretty damn close considering Isuma is just too weirded out to, correct him. But yeah, he goes on he'll go on for a while. How long do you want to talk to this guy?
I'll correct him really quick.
Okay.
Because he might not be aware.
Of?
He said Kasathan is the fourth star of this system?
Yes.
Is that true?
TLDR? I don't remember. Let me see. I want to say it might be right. Let's see. Nope, it is not. Kyton.
Then I'll correct him on that.
Kyton
and
the
say
Red is the fourth planet.
I'll say that Kasathan is not in this system and that he is far from that system.
Is that so? If you have a correct memory, may I have it?
No, I'm gonna keep my memories.
Oh, please, please. This is my job. I am the curator. I must have this information.
I'm sure that memory chip of yours should detail you about the system.
Yes,
I have
for
already
the
fully consumed it, and it does not.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, I'm
Meander
sure you know.
did not know anything of the stars beyond ours. In fact, it had information on our Lord Unity, but incomplete. It referred to it as one known as Hellion. Very strange indeed.
Oh, that was referring to one of your Iron God's creations.
What?
Yes, Helion.
You know? A creation of the Iron God Unity.
Yes, unfortunately, it has passed.
I see. Please tell me more.
Well, what else would you like to know?
Everything. Please, may I have these memories?
I wish to be untouched, fortunately.
Please.
Question.
Please.
Are you unable of forming your own memories? And you must assimilate the memories of others?
I am nothing but memories. I wish to grow and become stronger so that I might be more of a use to Lady Ophelia.
I see. And where is Lady Ophelia?
I do not know. She does not tell me where she goes, and she only informs me when she arrives where she has been.
Will you allow us to pass and find her?
If I do not believe she is here on the command deck. If she was, she would have revealed herself to me. Her quarters are to the room south of here, if you wish to go there.
Yes,
Though
maybe
I
she has some
doubt she
answers.
would be here without speaking to me, of course.
Of course.
Well, there's no harm in checking, is there?
Of course not. You are her friends, are you not?
Who wants to be the one to do it?
I would hope so.
Taryn will be the one to do it. Because Taryn is the only one here with any sort of sizable bluff skill. I say, yes, we are friends and allies of Lady Ophelia. Of course. Do you want to roll these? Oh, thank God I rolled solid.
Indeed. Unfortunately, Choke is dumb.
You know what we could have done? We could have not lied and be like, "Oh no, we're not friends. We're new here. Remember?" Which would have worked.
I see. This is understandable. Do you know anything of Lady Ophelia? Any memories I might have?
Unfortunately, those are ours to cherish.
I understand. Well, if you wish to have more questions answered, you know you may find me here at all times. I do so love conversation. But until then, farewell.
Thank you, Curator.
Choch will slime his way back down into the nooks and crannies of this room.
Taryn is resisting with all of his might not to just fucking be a Black Friday shopper in this museum.
I'll tell you right now, Choke is not a fun person to deal with if you make him mad.
Yeah.
Make him mad, Taryn. Do it.
I mean, I don't want to choke on my own words.
All.
Boo this man.
Boo, boo, Whitney Testerberger, boo.
Sustain me.
Alrighty,
A
heroes.
choke.
What would you like to do? We have 1 hour left.
I mean,
And we need to finish this part of the AP.
I say we go check her quarters to see if there's anything that could indicate where she might have fucked off to, or what she even is.
Okay.
Yes.
Because
Forward.
I'll
feel
move
like
everybody.
Thank you.
I feel like that. Does anybody have any idea what Lady Ophelia is?
It's
Because-
probably a gargoyle.
Yeah, I would assume gargoyle.
No, fuck, man. If it's
Gargolette?
nature.
Gargling.
Gargoyle is a gender neutral term,
Gargling.
Maddie. It is 2021. Come on.
Gargamel?
No, Garga female.
Gargafred and Gargalette. Yeah.
Gargaphilia?
More like Garfield.
That's the fear
Alright.
of that's the fear of gargling.
Alright. This room is the room Choke was referring to.
Yes. Open the door.
Get on the floor.
Step in. Ha! Oh, there's nothing in here.
Sleek furnishings fill this suite. They're worn from heavy use and marred with well-scrubbed stains. The large writing desk is covered with sheets of paper, large books, and an impressive collection of quills and ink.
We could start reading to see if she left a diary detailing her whereabouts.
Reading? You? This
I
is
can
the
read.
happiest day of my life.
People's
didn't know.
actually intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
a himbo.
Yeah, no. Like, Taryn knows this. Taryn just
I
doesn't
need a
believe
himbo.
it. Taryn begins to scour the notes
Okay.
like a madman.
You do in fact find a series of journals. There is quite a lot to be read here. So much so that we'll probably have to. Do you want me to just read everything out?
Yes,
Oh,
my lord.
my lord. Okay.
Tell me a story.
Okay. Let's see here. Lamau. Just a moment. I have pressed the wrong button.
Oh no.
Okay, Aha, okay. I need to go to Ophelia's thing. And What the hell is it? Where the hell is it? There it is. Wait for it. Okay. Okay, it's a bit of a breather, but let's do this. The gargoyles of the Adamant Wing clan have long dwelt among the crags of Silvermount, where they traditionally vexed and harassed agents of the Technic League for sport. The gargoyles grew knowledgeable about the technologies of Silvermount, but rather than seeking to utilize them for themselves, they adopted a technophobic attitude similar to that of the Numerian tribes. They destroyed these items whenever they found them, much like the Numerian tribes did. From an early age, a frail gargoyle, Opal, felt differently. She felt the power of these technological wonders could be harnessed, as the Technic League proved, and when her options became known, she was exiled from the clan. She fled where none of her kin dared follow, into Silvermount itself, eventually traveling deep enough into the ruins that she attracted Unity's attention. She was captured by a patrol of evaluator robots and brought to Divinity's computer core for investigation. Unity was fascinated by her biology, a creature of flesh that was infused with properties of stone, and embarked on a series of experiments that transformed the sickly gargoyle into something grand. Opal emerged from her time in physical torture and mental torment with a rebuilt body and mind, reformed into a perfect minion for Unity. He sculpted her face to appear more human, replaced her limbs with cybernetic augmentation, and rewrote her mind to be utterly subservient to it. In many ways, Opal died in that computer core, and the creature Unity built from her remains became Ophelia, the Iron God's high priestess. Unity did this purely as an experiment to discover if it could reprogram a living body and mind to be a devoted follower, and with Ophelia it met with shocking success. The AI would go on to repeat this some years later to even greater success with Osman Zaidow. Ophelia leads Unity's faith, serving as its right hand within Silvermount and beyond. utterly dependent upon her god's approval, her loyalty requires no radio signal to maintain. With her purpose and identity entirely subsumed into Unity's will, there's no soil in her mind for seeds of rebellion to take root. What little free time Unity allows Ophelia, she dedicates to refining rituals and prayers to the cult of Unity, which she has already begun spreading into the Technic League and Starfall itself. There are many members of the Technic League who unknowingly commit certain acts to empower Unity from outside Silvermount because of this. She has already indoctrinated her former tribe of brothers and sisters, and now known as the Adamantine Clan Gargoyles, they serve their new mistress and her Iron God with abject loyalty. Ophelia's features are hauntingly human despite her stony flesh, a result of Unity's frequent surgeries and familiarity with the human form. Her gray eyes and black hair stand out amongst the more vivid greens and blues of the metallic augmentations, and between her enhancements and advanced pharmaceuticals, she towers at a full 8 feet tall. That is
That's a
all
tip
you
on the
need.
wife.
Big.
She is
She's
a
a big
big girl. Thank Lady Demetresk from the
Wait.
Silent Hill. Silent Hill?
Wait.
No.
Yeah, Silent Hill.
Oh, it is
No,
Silent Hill?
Resident Evil.
No,
Yeah,
no, it is
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. I'm
Resident Evil.
dumb.
Okay, so she pretty much looks like the main character from the TV show's Gargoyle, but a girl.
I guess you can put it that way, yeah.
Perfect. I am so ready to kill her.
Lol. Alrighty.
To scrub that
Um,
image from my brain.
Let me party perception check. Do. Okay, yeah. Everyone succeeds. It was a DC 20. There is a staff, a magical staff, just leaning and forgotten against a wall behind the bed here.
What does it do?
Oh no, let's have a
Magic.
spellcraft and I'll tell you.
Yes. Give me the staff.
Magic.
I don't know what it does.
What does it do?
It is a fully powered staff of healing.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I grab it and I shove it into Vaughn's hands. And I say, never let go of this.
He puts it into his bag of holding.
No, you let go of it.
But for the flavor of the mind, what does it look like?
A big dick.
It is golden with many rubies encrusted along its handle with a mahogany handle.
Mahogany.
Mahogany. So this is a Pope stick, is what you're telling me.
But Hope's dead.
That's why we always elect a new Pope. Yeah, we don't know that the Robo Bobo Pope got fucking undone.
You can assume, since you all defeated him, that Unity would be pissed. I'll let you
we
have
don't
that.
know if she maybe gave him a paddling or like
A paddling.
he's in the corner or something
paddling.
like.
Failing to kill my enemies? Oh, you best that's paddling. Alright,
Okay.
heroes. What next?
Well, I guess we're gonna try to track down where the fuck this female protag of the hit TV show Gargoyles is scampering about in.
Okay.
Oh,
What-
wait.
What did you do? Is what I need to know.
Do you guys
Well, I would
think
like to
that-
continue onward in the way that we were going. If I had to guess, she is going to be on the navigation deck. And we will get to that when we get to that. I don't want to necessarily kill this ooze. It could be an asset. But we are here on the command deck for why are we here on the command deck?
Powerful devotional energies have been detected here.
Oh yeah, nope, that's a gargoyle cult. Let's go blast it. Yeah, she's probably on the command deck. Okay, yeah. Well, we're on the command deck, but you know, the main shaper.
Yeah.
All right, the lock is picked. We're about to go kill this ooze's BFF, and I feel a little bad about it.
I don't.
I mean, he's probably super fucking evil, but I can.
Oh my, you have no idea.
But
Like, the moment we get out of there and you say, oh, he's probably fucking evil, I look at you and I'm like, he touched me. And I felt the screams.
I mean, you do that whenever you touch me.
I poke you.
Funny enough, Choke was not evil.
Oh.
There was not a
He's-
single evil, scent to him that Peter could detect.
Oh, see, he's definitely not evil. He's just a man doing his job. A slime doing its job.
Yeah.
Its job just happens to be really fucked up.
No. Its job is cool. Its choice of food.
Think of it this way.
Up.
Choke is a creature made of memory that eats memory. We are creatures of blood and flesh that eat blood and flesh. What do you think a chicken's opinion of a human would be?
Fair
Well,
enough.
Chickens are too dumb to have opinions,
Exactly. But
and besides, we don't allow them to vote. So
Some people are too dumb. They shouldn't have opinions. But that's neither here nor there.
indeed. Anyway, the door is unlocked and it will not resist this time. You can simply
thank God.
open it this time.
I open the door.
Alrighty.
I kick it.
Psh.
Perfect.
You walk in, and there is a tremendous gargoyle in here.
Oh,
Oh, good God, they're making them big these days.
This room is fucking huge. Let me get my my little.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the Divinity's Bridge. Workstations line the ramp leading down to the recesses command center 10 feet below, and a throne sits atop a 20-foot tower, overlooking a dozen control panels. The entire tableau overlooks a mosaic of gear-headed mechanical figures surrounded by prostrated humans. A silver statue and a 30-foot altar stand before the mosaic, flanked by short columns of shimmering crystal. On the very northern side of this as well, there is a tremendous screen with one and only one symbol on it.
It's dick butt, isn't it?
Yes.
God damn
you
right
dumb
it
shit,
is.
it's Unity. The single glaring eye behind the sawtooth pattern, Unity itself. And
We walk in and I'm gonna say, I take it that you're Ophelia.
This figure looks to the lot of you as if it wasn't even that surprised that you're here. Yeah.
Wait, that's
Shut
not
that
dick
up.
butt.
Let's see. Here we go. There we go. This gargoyle is bigger than 8 feet, by the way. He's fucking huge. He's like 12 or 15 feet tall.
The fuck is
Oh,
this nerd
that's
then?
not Ophelia.
The tremendous creature looks to the lot of you and says,
Well, that was very satisfying, human. I am not the good lady of stone and steel.
Do
Alright,
you know where we
nerd.
can find her?
It will not matter where she is, nor whether or not you may find her. This area shall be your tomb, in the presence of the great god Unity. But to answer your question, my name is Orialdach, and these are my servants.
What are their names?
the gargoyle ignores your question and presents a tremendous weapon. What would normally be a rifle for someone else, this thing is holding like a pistol.
Oh god, I bet it's a burst weapon. There goes all of my bonuses. And my life.
He's fucking cool. He looks super cool.
He is really fucking cool. Raeldak continues.
Well, considering that I am fortunate enough to more than likely my standing within the Church of the Iron God. Might I know the names of he and she I will slay in its name?
Taryn says, well, I am Taryn Gates, and these are my... I hesitate. Friends? Are we on good terms, guys?
Well,
Are we...
Taryn Gates, I would attempt to mock you, but I feel your allies do that considerably with that facial hair of yours.
Sarah busts out laughing.
You see the very memey red glow of my eyes, and I pull out my gun and I say, listen here, you stony bitch. I'm about to put you so far into the ground that they're gonna be confused of whether or not it's you or your goddamn tombstone that I buried.
We will see, shall we?
The thing spreads its wings and lifts off into the air about a foot or two, and then he says,
I will enjoy atomizing you while you stand.
It's an atom cannon. Oh god, it's an atom
select your
cannon!
characters and roll initiative.
I'm scared now. I fear.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Do what you did to Ripper.
Do what you were built to do. Yeah.
Come on, I can do it. I can beat him.
Well, considering your tanks go last.
No, I'm talking about Pete. I'm talking about Vaughn. That's all I care
Oh,
about.
yeah, you actually probably will.
Talking
Let's see
about
how this
cream
plays
cheese
out.
sandwiches.
Rolling Vaughn's initiative first. Bam! Oh, you beat him!
Look at that.
It happened! You did it!
And he wasn't even here for it.
Good. Now you have the responsibility of casting first. What are you going to cast?
Definitely prismatic spray.
Why?
That would be better on my Wabajack.
Why are you gay?
I could use my Wabajack and hope to God.
I feel like it's not going to do anything.
I mean, it could do something.
I really feel like it's not going to do anything.
It could turn him purple.
You could
It
one-shot
turn
him with a
purple.
disintegrate.
It could turn him purple. Either way, Taryn, you're going first, my boy. At last.
I will not disintegrate him because this is a cool-ass boss, and I wish to savor his fucking suffering for making fun of my goddamn beard. I'm gonna turn him purple first. It's the Wabajack.
You're gonna
I'm
pull out
using
the
the
Wabajack?
Wabajack. Oh yeah, hey, give me this Z100. Show me 100. Wait, 87.
Is it called the Rod of Wonder?
Yeah, but I put the Wabajack.
Okay. 87.
Leaves grow from the target with the.
Leaves
a
grow
covered in
from the
leaves.
target if within 60 feet of the run. These last for 24 hours.
I make leaves grow on his face to look like a shitty beard. No, to look exactly like my beard.
I look back at you.
They're like they're what's the sakura petals? Cherry blossoms. So they're pink like your beard.
It looks down. No, my
The thing actually does go.
What have you done to my amazing stony visaged creature? I am not a being of plant life.
The camera pans over and Taryn's just flipping him off.
Vaughn's turn. Vaughn will cast Blessing of Fervor.
Now that I've humiliated him, now I can kill him.
He'll also shift to here, I guess. Adamantine Golem, or not Golem, lol. Adamantine Clan Gargoyle, excuse me.
God, these
irradiate.
made of adamantine.
Give me
What?
Fortitude save.
Oh.
All of you.
Oh no. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
And Tuesday night. This is
Holy
the
shit,
face
Peter.
Sarah's making.
Oh yeah!
All his hair falls out.
Oh Oh!
Wait, so we just play Switch?
Rolls a 1, gets irradiated, loses all of his facial hair.
Okay, it's 1 die 4 con drain.
Oh, okay. I might have to use my hero point for this.
Nah, don't be a pussy.
Wait.
Alright, you wanna
Can
reroll?
Vaughn can Vaughn do that thing to allow me to reroll?
He can. Do you want him to?
Yes, please.
Okay, he'll use that on you as his immediate action.
Thank you.
That's it. Oh, you make it right on the money.
Oh,
Let's see.
My fear begins to fall out. I'm like, no, not like this.
Let's see. Fortitude partial. Let me see. What does it have the effect? I forget.
good question. The save to resist radiation effects is set by the spell, not the standard save DC for radiation. Da.
The partial
Fortune
is
partial, see
the
below.
strength damage per day
Gotcha.
to get over it.
Yeah. If you make the first one, you're fine. Is how it works. Kind of like poison. Okay. That's how I'm gonna say this works. If you make the save, you're good. Let's see. Ryodak's turn. He will fly to here. He's quite a good ways into the air. Let's see. Rayodak, what's your fly speed? 60? He's gonna fly 30 that way and 30 straight up, so he's 30 feet in the air. Alright, he is going to fire his gun. The thing starts whining and clicking and letting out a lot of noise and light. He's going to make one shot. One whole shot. This will be in a straight line.
I
Let's
wonder
see.
which line.
This is
he
gonna
will-
hurt.
I wonder who
He
he's
hits-
gonna aim at.
Wait, can you all see that line?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
like this.
God, this
Yeah.
is gonna hurt.
Nah,
The way this will work is it actually does have to hit your touch AC, but the first one to get hit by it takes the bigger the effect. It's fine.
Hello, Scott.
It has to hit your touch AC, remember, okay? Take this. Nuclear resonator.
Yup.
Oh, yeah! I know that hits everybody's touch AC.
Why are you like this?
I'm so happy.
I mean,
damn, it
you're the-
didn't crit, though. I'm
You're
so
the
sad.
person who started the combat off with let me roll a random effect instead of something that you know will work.
Whoa. But it worked. He's got a beard now.
He
He's
will
got a beard
also...
that looks just like mine.
He'll spend 1 grit point.
He's a gunslinger.
Okay, so a nuclear resonator is a bulky weapon that, as it strikes a target, will attune to their molecular makeup. So their structure actually means quite a lot. The first one is dealt 9 die 6 plus 5 damage. So
That'd
that's
be the
that
45 I just took.
Yep. And then any target of the same type takes 5 die 6 plus 5 damage. If you are a different type, you take 3 die 6 plus 5. Neither of you are the same, because one's a human, the other's an Asimar, and then
The third's a wasp.
So, is he resistant to sonic damage at all?
Nope.
I don't think
Beautiful. Let me roll for the two of you then. First one will be for Salt, next one will be for Terran.
Does have DR5 on salt though, so.
This is not that kind of damage, it's sonic damage.
Oh, that's true. It is Sonic.
That's for Salt. That's for Terran.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, Terran, he'll spend a point of that grit so that you suffer 5 bleed.
What
A fun little gunslinger deed called Bleeding Wound.
Okay. How long does this last?
Until you die. Die or heal it somehow.
Uh,
So yeah, that's fun.
oh. He's made it personal now. Oh, he made it personal by insulting my beard.
Isuma!
Now I'm just gonna end his life.
Isuma will, she'll shift to here and target that I always call him gargoyle, excuse me. Let me pull this up. Take this! Oh yeah, oh yeah. So, that will hit the first one and kill it. And the next one will... I think actually I was gonna miss that. What's their touch AC? It will match its touch AC and also kill it. Then what's Ryldak's his touch AC? 16, he's shooting through allies, so it's actually 18. Miss, hit. So we've got 21 and 28. Ryldak, do you have any fun little tricks here? Nope. Cool. So let me just punch in these numbers. 21 and 28, so a grand total of 49. Okay, moving right along. Salt. What's Salt gonna do, my dude?
Heal me, please.
Salt, you'll automatically heal the 1 point.
We'll each heal one.
Well, actually, no, he will heal one.
Yeah.
And then he will heal you and then also be healed. So let's see here. He casts Cure Serious Wounds. You each get half of that, so 12.
12 each. Nice. He's almost back to full.
Nice. Alright, Sarah, you now heal your one, and it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. Did you pump in that one?
I did not.
Okay, then I'll do it really quick. He's how high in the air?
30 feet.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thinking. Calculating. Crying.
Reloading!
Okay. Gonna pull out a wand as part of a move. 5, 10, so 15. Move to here. Can I hit him from here with a lightning bolt?
Absolutely.
Then I'm gonna aim for him with a lightning bolt.
Alrighty.
Wah.
Blah.
Low damage.
Let's see here. Boop. I'm sure that makes it. He has no resistances or anything like that, so he'll just take half. That's 9 damage total. You see him barely bob out of the way of that lightning bolt as he's in the air with his gigantic stony wings flapping to keep him airborne. He gives a long and hard laugh.
You pathetic creatures will die here and leave nothing behind.
I'm gonna fuck this man up so bad.
Ryldak's second
You had your
initiative.
chance.
Oh no!
He grabs the leaves on his face and rips them off.
That's it.
That's his entire second initiative.
That's it.
Starting with you.
And he points at you, Taryn. Peter, your turn.
The camera snaps over. I'm still flipping him off, but like coughing up blood.
He's 30 feet in the air. I can't do nothing.
Oh
your sword.
no! You guys can't one-shot an enemy on your initiative. What are you gonna do now? Huh? You gonna cry about it? Maybe
No.
piss and shit a little bit?
You gonna cry, Goblin Jr.?
I saw an opportunity
Let's
to giggle.
see.
Throw your sword.
How about you throw your sword?
Give me your sword and I'll throw it.
No. You probably couldn't throw it 5 feet. It's adamantine. It's very heavy.
It is quite heavy.
Do
Anyhow,
I have it.
What do?
I want to see. I want to see if there's anything in my bag of holding I could throw at him. No. I'm not seeing any.
Wait. I have an idea.
we'll have your idea in a moment. But TikTok, Maddie, what you got?
I don't have TikTok downloaded.
Lol.
Strong man.
Running out of time for your
game?
initiative.
Kyle?
Huh?
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I moved to there.
Bitchin'.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That is your turn.
I'll walk up there, he'll laugh at me, and it's like, don't worry me, I'm just waiting for you to land.
I'll allow you to, in one of those move actions, have drawn something from your bag of holding, if you wish.
There's nothing in there.
Okay,
I love
I just wanted you to know. Taryn, back to the top of initiative. We have you, my guy.
Okay. I'm gonna put one delayed fireball blast here.
Where?
Right there.
Ah, you're gonna hit
Like
him
right
with
next to him. And then I'm gonna
Alright.
spend a second. I'm gonna spend my hero point
it. Who?
first. This another action to
Oh.
put another ball.
Okay,
Another
yeah.
delayed fireball.
So he
to the
mocks
left,
you
to
and
the
does
right
all
of
that
him.
shit, and then you begin like when he looks to you and expects something to be said in retort, you're just mumbling something, and then he's all like,
What's that pathetic Isuma? Are you mumbling in out of fear for your defeat?
and then like you just finish both incantations that you've been saying under your breath, and you have 2 fireballs cast, and you sling them at him through the air. Give me the casts on both of them. Do I need 2 reflexes?
Yes. You need.
Did they go off this turn?
They
I mean, you
can.
can just set
yeah.
them off whenever. Delayed fireball is literally just stronger fireball, and you can also delay it if you wish.
Like I put them like right next to him, like the small beads to the left and right, and he like looks to the side,
Oh my
and I
god,
snap
that's
my
so much
finger,
damage.
and then
Alright.
they just boom.
So the first one he fails, the second one he makes, and he has no resistance whatsoever to fire. So we've got 55 and then half of 48, so 24, 79 damage.
I will end this man.
Yeah. Yeah. The fucking smoke clears. And he is still there, not really that bothered by it. And he simply shouts,
Your magic is nothing compared to Unity's all-defying power!
Alright, Von's turn. That did hurt him. Like, he's covered in soot and everything, but he's only now at half health.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta take 5 damage from the bleed.
Mass fly, maybe? That'd be grand.
I don't have fly.
Does Vaughn,
compadre.
can he spell per day thingy it?
I'm looking. Okay, let's see here. If there is a spell, what you call it? Paragon Surge he uses to get a feat which he gets an expanded Arcana, correct?
Yes. Yeah, Expanded Arcana is the one which allows him to pick up spells.
Let's see. You add 1 spell from your class's spell list to the list of spells known. Well, do you know a single Oracle spell that allows him to fly? Because there aren't any.
Is there a single oracle spell that can enlarge person me so that I'm in range?
For sure this is an enlarged person.
I think he's just going to cast Disintegrate.
That works.
Woo! Woo! Sheesh! Well, I hope I make this save. Bam.
I hope so,
oh,
too.
And
I wanna
then
kill him.
Vaughn says re-roll that. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. He takes a reduced damage, which is 20.
Ooh.
That was rough, my boy. All right. Ooh.
Oh no. Now it's his
That
turn.
that hurt. However, Raeldak is not easily shaken. The largest of the Adamantine clan gargoyles instead will fly to here. Unfortunately, the angle doesn't allow him to also hit Sarah with this, so he's only going to fire it at Terran.
Oh, bitch.
There we go. And die. Yeah, I'm going to gamble that that does hit your touch AC. Have 39 Sonic.
Do I get a receipt?
No.
Oh.
There's no save. Your save is having a large enough touch AC.
Oh no. I was saying receipt so I can send it back.
I see.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Isuma. Isuma will try and return fire now. It's cute. It's cute that he's been shooting from far away, but yeah, that shit's gonna come to a stop. Let's see here. What's the range on a zero rifle?
No, it's pretty good because it's a rifle.
Yeah, it's 150. Okay, so yeah, he's still within the first range. Die. Whew, sheesh. Okay, what's fucking Raeldak's fucking touch AC? 16. Not shooting through any allies now, so all but the first one hit. Yeah.
Oh, she killed him, didn't she?
That's a lot of damage.
That's
The man still lives.
Oh, that means there's a chance.
Salt will turn around and he will see Terran being wildly fucked up. He'll cast Cure Serious. Oh, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any more Cure Serious wounds. Cure Moderate wounds.
I'll take it.
You heal for 12.
Fuck it. We take it.
That
And
also
stop me
gets
from
rid of your
bleeding.
bleed.
I whispered the Salt very sweetly. Thank you.
Salt looks to you and he says, "Your ass is mine tonight."
That's if our ass doesn't become nuclear grass.
Sarah.
I raise my middle finger to him, which is where I keep my ring of force fangs.
Oh no! Oh shit. Okay, does he have resistance to this at all? Let's see. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Guess what? He's still alive. Yeah. Peter?
Sword!
Throw the sword!
You know what?
Do it!
I'm probably gonna. 5, 10, 15,
Now remember,
20.
you have Blessing of Fervor. You can move an extra 30 feet with a move
Oh.
action.
Yeah, pussy.
Okay, so I will do that then. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50. And then I'm just gonna throw it up at him.
Okay. So he's 30 fucking feet. Alright.
Yeah. 30 feet's not terrible for a throw.
Every 10 feet you'll have... This is gonna be a big negative, okay? Give me a ranged attack with like... -10 against his regular AC.
You can do it, Maddie. I believe in you.
Crit. I beg of you, crit.
Crit.
His
crit,
AC...
crit.
Unfortunate. Yeah, it's just...
I rolled a 2! Oh, criminal.
Yeah. Alas. Okay, you've just... Whew, and Raeldak is like... At this point, he's up there like...
I am one of the chosen.
And
Just see
then,
the fucking +2 adamant, plus. Wait, what is it? Hold on, my brain. Yeah,
fucking
+2
sword.
keen adamantine scimitar whiz bass his face, chops a couple of those leaves off of his face.
and it embeds itself in the floor over here. It's so goddamn sharp, it just sticks into the fucking glossite. Taryn, it is your turn.
I look to him and I say, there's only room on this ship for one person with an amazing beard. And then I'm going to
Yeah.
my
what?
tried and true. I'm going to fuck this man up.
Oh, you
No.
missed.
No.
You missed, you dumb motherfucker.
Why don't you use that hero point, Kyle?
Yeah, you want to use that hero point, Kyle?
And
Do it for the
Fonzo
cool.
uses
Do it for the cool.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't have another hero point.
What? Oh, you used your last one for that extra fireball.
Yeah, because it was cool.
You know what? How about this? I will actually give you a hero
Wait,
point for the
blunder.
amazing RP.
Oh. I was about to say, I will accept a blunder.
Also, oh,
Oh.
yeah, you will.
I will accept
You know the fucking
blunder.
gif
Kill.
from Django Unchained, where the camera snaps up. You will.
I will
Okay.
accept the blunder for this kill.
A blunder, you say? I choose to pocket it.
Perfect. I will wait eagerly for the consequences of my actions.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You may re-roll the attack if you wish.
Okay. Oh, act tough.
Also, before that goes another step, Maddie, get another hero point for actually fucking throwing your fucking sword at that goddamn thing. It's fucking hilarious. Well, let me
Oh.
tell you.
I can't have
Wait,
any more
hold
hero
on.
points.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That would be a 23, because it doesn't have the pluses of my
Holy
gun.
god. Okay. Raildeck only had 2 health.
Oh, I should have used my. If I had known I had 3 hero points, I would have used 1 to re-roll that.
Holy shit. Raildeck comes plummeting to the ground, destroyed by a disintegrate spell. His body falls to the earth as particles, and as he screams, and just powder rains down to the floor there.
I walk over to the ashes, and I scoop some of it up and put it into my bag.
Well done.
This is in my inventory now, the ashes.
It is at that point that the room lights up.
Ooh.
You hear this. The main screen activates, and the tremendous eye, no longer in a static single image, looks down to the lot of you, standing as you are before the massive screen. The Eye of Unity finally speaks. And it says, just a second. I'm gonna get my stuff ready. It says,
So, you are my proverbial flies in the ointment. How interesting to finally see you properly here. I await you in the God Mind. Please, come to me there, that I might take you into my mind and make you more than you can ever imagine in those paltry shells of flesh and bone.
and at that, the screen goes dark.
Did anybody else sense a little bit of indignation in her voice?
I mean, no more than, like, what you give me in the morning, at the fact that I'm still alive.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, she definitely wants to murder us.
Yes.
Not even like half-heartedly. Oh.
You're finally understanding how women work.
I mean, I feel the same way whenever I see the blow. But so, are we going to deal with Ophelia first, or are we going to just...
Oh,
You
of course,
know.
I'm not going to play into her trap.
Ring.
Oh, 1 second, I have to take this call.
Ring.
Hey, baby girl, what's up?
I
You've
remember
done
when you
it!
told me, baby girl.
You've
Yeah.
completely eroded Unity's faith. I can no longer sense any devotional energies anywhere within Silvermount.
Oh,
I
that's wonderful.
do believe I sense a bit of a trace, but not even close to enough to bring any form of mythic power to the Iron God. This is excellent. Now there's only one more thing I think we should do before moving on.
Is it sleep?
No, the Overlord.
The Overlord.
A what?
Yes, you remember, Unity, above all, adored one particular robot that it referred to as the Overlord.
Oh, that fucker.
It alone is the only machine capable of housing Unity's full potential in a physical form. If we were to fight Unity now and actually somehow succeed in killing it, then it would simply just transport itself into the Overlord. We have to kill the Overlord first. We have to make sure there's no way Unity has to run away. If we are to kill it, rather.
Yes. Yes. And what of the dragon?
Oh, shit.
Yes, the crux. Well, if I was to be thinking properly, and I think I am, I have been sensing large amounts of movement deeper within the ship. I believe in the astrogation chamber. That might be where we find the crux.
So if Necrux is in the astrogation deck, and
That is only a
where's
guess.
the Overlord?
The crux is tremendous. He was giant last time I saw him, and that was centuries ago.
Oh, he's a
there's-
thick lad
There's a
now.
very good chance that he might be even larger, and if that's the case, that's one of the only places I could think that he could fit.
He used the
Comfortable.
astrogation chamber to get yet more ass.
And where is the Overlord?
Oh, do you remember the large deck, the engineering deck? We fought an Annihilator. There was also the one member of the Technic League there.
Oh, it's on the other side of the door, isn't it?
Yes. We couldn't open it, and I honestly don't believe we could have even opened it before. If we will have to get through that door, though, to kill the Overlord.
Okay. We kill the dragon first, then we go back to engineering.
That
Whatever.
sounds like a plan.
Then we find the Ophelia and try to convince her to join our side. Doubtful, I know, I'm being hopeful. But possible.
You know what? I've come to realize that I shouldn't ever expect too much logic from you people. Humans are so interesting. Anyway,
What do you mean
Cassandra
by
out.
you people?
I'm gonna put her back in my pocket.
What did she mean by you people?
The same thing I mean by you idiot. It's cold and it bites, but it's endearing.
I looked at Sullivan and I'm like, I'm so sorry she treats you this way.
What are you talking about?
He
She
called
treats
you...
me just fine, you idiot.
Indeed. I love the way she treats me.
I scratch his thorax.
Holistrians, you weirdos, as I make snow angels in the dust of my enemies.
You're so petty. So you're just like wallowing in the remains of your foe.
Vengeance is...
And that-
those of you...
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to bring an end to this chapter. Or this episode, rather.
That was a good episode. I had fun.
Are you insinuating that you don't have fun, Scott?
I had more fun than usual.
However, the camera will pan away from the party in Terran Gates as he's wallowing in the destruction of his enemies. It will pan its way through the command deck, up into the security sector, down the long monorail into secondary engineering, and reside in front of a tremendous iron-locked reinforced door. And the sigil showing that the door is locked goes away. The door opens freely. The camera pans into the large room. It goes through there to another chamber, in where resides not the largest machine you have ever seen, not even the largest robot you've ever seen, but a robot in which its order, its command, its rulership could never be questioned. A robot of which can only be described as an overlord. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Goodbye, Scott.
indeed.
Goodbye, Scott.
From left to right, I'm Luke Kenny, the DM for the Tuesdays. You can find us here at 6:30 Central Time every Tuesday, as well the same time on Wednesdays and Sundays when we play Skull and Shackles, a pirate-themed game on Wednesday, and Tears of Avalon, a custom Dark Souls setting on Sundays. Also, be sure to check out our late night sessions every Thursday night, at 9 p.m. Central Time. And after that, left to right, we have our lovely player, Sarah Hitchkin, played by Scott.
See you tomorrow whenever I try and fail to kill Eddie again.
I can't wait. Peter Hastings, played by Maddie.
Yes. So long and farewell.
And Terran Gates, played by Kyle.
Deuces, my boys.
After him, we also have Vaughn Warneyes, normally played by our buddy Chaz, and you'll probably see him here next Tuesday whenever he isn't being screwed over by his work. But until then,
Yeah, fuck you,
next
Chaz.
time, everybody, goodbye!
Bye, Scott.